Good morning, class. This is my speech presentation that I'm doing. Those are my audience. They are my clinical group. We're doing nursing. Right now we're doing a mental health. One is helping me holding the camera. That is Shauna. My topic is, we were given to do a presentation, if a speech, and there is so much choice to do, but I chose a spring because I love a spring. I love the air, I love the spring, I love the way how it's going to my body. So I'm going to explain it to you why I chose a spring. The spring, the reason I chose it, I've been exposed to different climates and different places where to one extreme winter, like when you have to shovel your car, like your driveway, and to get into your car each time, you have to plug in your car when you go to sleep, so that because the car needs to be warmed up. I just did not like that. Now I'm here in Florida where the weather is nice, but at the same time I miss the season. Florida does not have no season. I did not like the extreme cold. I did not like the extreme heat. People say like there is a season in Florida. When I talk to people, they say no. They say there is a season. I tell them like what is the season? It just get hot and hotter, and that's the two seasons you have over here. So that's why I wanted to explain to my group why I chose spring and the benefit of spring. To do that, I'm gonna explain it to you, the etiology, how is the seasons are formed. As we know, the earth is not circular. The earth is tilted. So the fact that it's tilted, that's why we're getting this fluctuation in the season. That's how the seasons are formed. The earth is tilted at the 23.5 degree angle. And when it is winter, a particular country is tilted away from the sun. That is when we're getting the winter, that we're gonna have longer nights and shorter days. When it is summer, now we're gonna be hit with the earth is too close to the sun, so that's why it's really hot, and you need to protect yourself from the sun. You don't ever want it to be in the sun, even though you like the hot weather. But when it comes to spring, here is when the sun and the cool and everything is at the 90 degree. It is when it is balanced, what we needed for human bodies or for anything to grow. The temperature is perfect for any creature or for any structure that should be living in. That will explain the mechanism of why we have the season. Now we understand how the seasons are created. I'm going to tell you why my feeling about the spring is. I love everything about the spring. I love the flowers, I love the color, the brightness, and the way you dress up. You don't have to be too cold, too hot, no air conditioner, no heat, and it makes it really, really easy in life. The temperature consistent, which that's what our body needs, and the body does not have to adjust to different temperature. The scientific benefits are the exposure to the sunlight during the spring beneficial than any other season because of the distance from the sun where the earth is located. Given green vegetables and fruits are available during spring, it's all year round. For those of you who like green vegetables, you don't have to be a freezer. You don't have to go to a freezer. You don't have to pack in the freezer. You can just, have green fruits and vegetables available throughout the year. So having consistent living, I know, like if we have, spring has their own disadvantage in this day, according to the study during spring, that's when we're gonna get the long day, the daylight saving, which is really not good for your body. As a study, we see that the daylight saving, the day that we have that daylight saving on Sunday morning, and Monday, there is so much car accident, people can get into a lot of heart problems. So that would not have happened if you can only live in one season. So in conclusion, I chose spring to be one season to live in. And I would like you to show you some picture, and Elizabeth has some picture, so she can show it to you if you don't mind if you take it around. You have a question?
Yes, I do. How do you suppose we can have spring all year round?
That is a good question. That is my only wish. I wish I can convince you. Like, this is my choice if I had to. It was an if speech that I'm making. if I had to live in one season, which one would it be? For me, I chose the spring because of the benefit of the house, and then we wouldn't have to have snow, we wouldn't have to have extreme summer, and that's what it is. That's a good question. It's only, I wish we can only have one season. Do you have anybody has any questions?
No, I enjoyed it very much.
What kind of suntan lotion would you use?
Me personally,
The SPF, the strength.
the strength's 50.
50?
50 and above is a better one. If you use like 30, I don't think it's gonna hit, especially for colored people. You know that we already have that UVA, 15 UVA, we're already protected. So some people, see, you don't have to do all those things. That's why I love spring. You know, the sun is beneficial to you. You don't have to protect yourself from the sun. You just be on it and enjoy the sun. Go out, go do gardening, anything you like.
What about allergies?
Allergy is, you see, all those, the side effect of the spring is coming because of the climate change. The seasons are changing. We're coming from harsh winter to spring. The spring is kind of, people are getting sick because they were cleaning. Now spring is cleaning the air, everything, the pollen is coming the surface because they were suppressed during the winter. So now the spring is what brings it, not because the spring itself is a bad thing for us, because of the climate that we were exposed before spring, the winter blues, people get depressed. That is when the spring is cleaning out. Of course, there is another disadvantage, you get the allergies. I hope
Yay!
You did wonderful.
oh, thank you. I hope I changed your mind that you would love spring.
Yes.
Not any other reason. Yeah, thank you so much for being part of my speech presentation. Thank you.